fans, once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G. It's time to do a recap of the previous night's episode of American Horror Story 1984. Now, we're up to episode 7. I think there's only 3 more episodes left. We're coming down to the end of this season. Nice, good season so far. This episode, I kind of not liked it so much. A lot of copycat things that were pulled straight from Friday the 13th, as you will probably see as I go over what happened on episode 7 of American Horror Story. First of all, we get a time jump backwards to 1948, where the camp was known as Camp Golden Star, not Camp Redwood. And what do we see here? Well, it's American Horror Story alum Lily Rave. She's back. She's playing Benji's mom. She's a cook there at the camp along with his brother Bobby. Now, a scene straight from Friday the 13th. Bobby is killed in an accident while swimming in the lake, while Benji was off peeking at the lifeguard and the counselor having sex. Oh no! Now, of course, she kills all the counselors, but is killed by Benji. Was probably how the curse happened. That's how the curse at the camp got started. Now we go back to 1989, where the fake Rita, Donna, and Brooke are holed up at a hotel while we wait for the medicine Donna gave Brooke to keep her alive wears off. We have a whole bunch of scenes of them going back and forth, and by the time the medicine wears off, we get this nice bonding montage that the ladies have roller skating, where they encounter another alumni, Dylan McDermott. After they mistakenly give him a ride, stranger danger, he turns out to be a Ted Bundy wannabe serial killer. Talks about he wants to top Ted Bundy's total of killing people. But the ladies are smart. They turn the tables on him. They cut off his thumbs and are now heading back to Camp Redwood. Meanwhile, Jingles makes his back to the camp and he encounters all the ghosts of his and Margaret's victims. They're all there. The 3 guys that did the cosplay of Jingles. We have Montana, we have Seth, we have Xavier, we have Roy. They're all there. We also learn that his mother is a ghost there too, and he goes there and he has a tough heart-to-heart talk with her, where she tells him that the wrong son died. I mean, this woman is very, very ungrateful for Benji living. Meanwhile, Ramirez has also returned to the camp, and he kills off all the band members that's supposed to be playing the concert there. Now, of course, he doesn't kill Billy Idol, but Billy Idol's not there yet. But all the band members that were there, they're all killed off. Now, after another but more somber conversation with his ghost mother, Jenkins decides to kill himself to become a ghost so that he can get ready for another encounter with Ramirez, because he feels as though this is the only way he can protect his son is to get Ramirez. Now, it's always great seeing LA American Horror Story alumnus coming back and playing either the same character or a different one. Now, in this, we get Lily Rave. She's playing Benji's mother. Now, in here, she's a widower who's forced to work at the camp because it's the only way she can take care of her sons. And also, she gets free daycare because they're there as well, but she absolutely hates it. And you can also see that she favors Bobby more than Benji. She dotes on Bobby, but just really tears into Benji. Benji's reading a comic book magazine, and she just tears at him like she can't stand him. And poor Benji, you can see that he was a withdrawn loner kid. Even back then, he was fat. He was unpopular. He obviously did not get any support from his mother whatsoever. No, I'm sure I'm not the only one who is thinking, kill, ma, after Bobby was killed and his mother freaks out. Now, as I stated earlier, of course she kills all the counselors. Yes, now this is just straight out of Friday the 13th right here, everyone. No, this is no different than what happened to Jason and Mrs. Voorhees. The only difference here is that Benji actually kills her. Now, Benji believes because her blood was spilled on the ground of the camps, her anger and grief are the cause the curse to begin there at the camp. No, her anger and grief there is on the ground, and she is not at peace. So anyone that's killed there also stays trapped there. We also learn that the fact that she was the one that actually put the bug in Margaret's ear to kill the counselors later on when it got changed from Camp Golden Star to Camp Redwood. And she was the one that actually whispered to Margaret to kill the counselors because she didn't want anyone to be happy there. Now, of course, as I stated earlier, Dylan McDermott, he returns as well, playing a Ted Bundy-like killer. He even admits to Brooke and Donna that he wants to top Bundy's kill list. Now, one of the things I truly liked about this series and this episode is I like how Brooke's character has changed. You know, she was this nice, innocent girl, and throughout the series, she's become this hardened, badass woman. She was able to turn the tables on Bruce and save her and Donna both. And they really just beat the shit out of him. They cut off his thumbs, which I thought was funny, so he couldn't hitchhike anymore. Now, of course, Donna wanted to kill him outright, because that's typical of a black woman. Just kill his ass. But Brooke says, no, I want him to suffer. I'm pretty sure he regrets doing that now. Now, like I said, the season is winding down. I'm certainly going to see we're going to get some resolution between Jangles and Ramirez. I'm pretty sure that there's some more secrets that's going to get revealed, especially with Brooke, because I still think she's the key to all this. Now, of course, she's possibly going to be billed as the final girl in all this is over, as we saw some of the scenes taking place for next week's episode. And it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to turn about and how they're actually going to get rid of the curse. But I'm pretty sure we can't have anyone laying there all this time. And the cap's going to have to reopen again because somebody's going to pay for it. And it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen to Margaret, too. So, my horror fans, what do you thought about this this episode of American Horror Story 1984? Too much coming from Friday the 13th? Or did you didn't mind it at all? Well, leave your comments on your comment section below and tell me what you thought about this episode of American Horror Story 1984. So that's my video for the day, guys. Hope you did enjoy. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.